Yeah, back again. Yeah, we're working it out. There's a lot of details, a lot of stuff that he wants me to put out there. So we're gonna keep it basic right now and just get the general picture, the overview, and what's going on. Yeah, I want to get out there with the people and walk with the world, but I got to give some instructions from here, where I'm at and what I'm doing, and what he wants done, and how we're going to go about this. So I'm probably going to keep in my world the way I'm going as I'm going. I do not mind my job, although I'm not looking forward to a hot summer. Yeah, but I don't know exactly if I'm going to be there then or not, or what, There's a lot of questions in that, uh, you know. But what for right now, everything's cool the way it is. Okay, we're just gonna keep it the way it is. All right, we're gonna roll and learn and get these things set up because Avatar Nation kind of needs guidance, and that's kind of what I'm supposed to do here now. And we're gonna have to start setting it up because it needs to be started. Have you ever seen these kids on this one voice children's choir? I mean, really sit and let. I mean, these kids. Wow. And remember this when you're watching them. That's what we're doing this for. Yeah, ourselves included, but really, our children and our children's children and our children's children. We're going to fix the world, and we're the generation that does it, or at least starts it. Don't know how far we're going to get. I'm the timer's the clock's ticking on us. We may be watching all this from the other side, some of us, but we're starting it now. And how much we get done and how soon it happens, that that depends on a lot of free wills and people accepting God back in their life and accepting they have an afterlife and figuring it out that it's actually kind of cool to have peace in the world. And maybe we don't need to be arguing so much. Maybe we can give more and quit sweating the small stuff. Maybe we can look at our neighbor and not give a shit what color he is. Is he a good person? Yeah, cool. We're good to go. But are we going to be able to find middle ground? That's uh, that's the secret, and it's going to start with Avatar Nation membership. We need to get organized and let people decide if they want to join Avatar Nation. We need to get companies, the leadership in the companies, decide they want to join Avatar Nation. Because the truth is, all companies that join into Avatar Nation really are going to be one. And we need to do that. Um, there's a lot of competition that goes out there that's not necessary. Truth is, we could really do cool with having uh, everything being made, power set up to where the best product uh, survived. If we put all the engineers together in a particular product and we made the best product we can make, wow. And then we just do it at a fair price with a fair profit. And people say that the monopolies they can't happen. We can't have a monopoly. Yes, we couldn't because of greed. But if you're in Avatar Nation, your profit and your books are going to be online. and it's going to be real. And it's going to be where you control your salaries. Because the truth is, do you really think, do you really understand enough? Do you need a 7-figure salary? You won't if you work with Avatar Nation. But let's keep it with the basics right now. Let's get membership with the people. Let's get people a chance to join Avatar Nation and decide that they want God in their life and they want their eternal life and they want to be angels or above. Like I said, dude, Jobs, they're like a nuclear power plant up there with magic. They can lift up so many White Walkers, give them their pets, give them a lot. See, there's a lot of things we don't even know about up there because we just aren't there. And the pets, that is a good one because, living eternally and having that child, because in a lot of ways, your pet is your child in heaven. And it'll never get more than, like I said, somewhere between 2 and 5 years old as far as our children go. It's not capable. It's a program. But if that program loves you, your soul, it'll love you and your soul up in heaven. And it'll be like having a 2-year-old, 5-year-old for the rest of your life or forever in heaven with you. But you can't do it if you don't have the magic. But if you're Job, you can do it for White Walkers. And you'd be surprised. There are so many White Walkers, and there are so few of Jobs. They just can't get around to everybody. And not only that, but there's a lot of White Walkers up there that not so good. Their backstory is, just barely made it in the door. Yeah. Guys like Epstein knows. Yeah. They, we're going to leave it at that. And that's another thing for all of us. I just seen that thing about Watergate and talking up the story. You know what? We need to bury the past. We need to bury all the dumbass shit that's gone down. We need to not worry about it. Stop the attraction of all the awful stuff that man has done. Because I'm telling you, we could go on and on. We don't even know half the awful shit that really went down. But do we want to focus on it? Do we want to make movies about it? Do we want to keep bringing it up? No. However, there are a few things out there in the world right now that probably are going to need to be exposed just because we can't go forward with Avatar Nation until, this stuff gets cleared up. So, but that's current. That's stuff that is going on right now that is wrong. But let's bury the past. That whole Watergate, really? Who in the hell cares about what those idiots did back then? Oh, it was awful. Believe it or not, the Wild West has been the Wild West for a pretty long time. Let's don't feed into that drama. Let's don't continue that on. Matter of fact, my personal wish is that our children, they aren't even interested in awful history. Only the good stuff. The things that humanity can be proud of. There's nothing to be proud of with Watergate or many, many things that have happened in our past. So, anyway, moving on. We need to set up Avatar Nation. We need to find a way to let people join. And we need businesses to decide how they can join and what they want to do for their company and their employees and join together. And one day, we'll have all the shipping companies working together. And that's just one example. Having one delivery truck going down your street instead of 9 is actually a pretty good idea. But unfortunately, because of monopolies, the courts and the judge, people say no. And yeah, it was about no, because we didn't want monopolies. But this is God's government. This is Avatar Nation. These are people that are going to choose to do the right thing. And they're not going to suck up a 7-figure salary because they own all the trucks. That's the secret to this. Do we really need 7-figure salaries? Do you really honestly believe that you deserve that? Your call. Your company. Your path. Second Son, Second King. I'll be back.